guys, welcome back to Healthy Body Yoga. Come on to the back of your mats. Come on, get on it. And reach your arms up towards the sky. Drop your shoulders down and come into a nice little back bend. So we're gonna lift the heart up towards the ceiling and just breathe. Oh, it feels so good. And then bring your body to center. You're gonna bend your knees, open the arms. We are swan diving forward and down, hands to the floor, and you're gonna lift the hips up and bow your body. Drop your head, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. No, 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 no. And yes. Good. And then just hold it here in a forward bend, rocking forward and back on the soles of your feet. What do your feet feel like today? Keep breathing. And then rock side to side, one foot to the other. Let your body weight transfer. And then hold it. Let the knees have a wee bend. You're going to pull your belly up and over your thighs and just drop your head down. So you're hanging your body in a ragdoll position. Grab either elbow, swing the torso side to side. You are a pendulum. Swing like a pendulum. Side to side. Keep breathing. Healthy Body Yoga. Yay! Let's hold it steady. Take a breath. Bring your hands down in front of you and walk forward into a downward dog. So let's pedal out those heels one at a time. Does your body feel healthy today? Truly. Tell me the truth. Yes or no? How can it feel healthier? Push your heels down, reach your chest towards your toes, and let your head hang. Soften your jaw. Let the knees come down to the floor and come into a child's pose. The big toes touch and we sink those hips back and down. Extend through those fingertips and rest your head. Just let go. Breathe a little bit deeper. The mind is a part of the body, so how's your mind staying healthy as well? What are you reading? What are you watching? What are you listening to? Who are you talking to? Woo, that's a big one. Take a deep breath into the back body. Good. Allowing the body to come forward onto the belly. So we're just going to rest here. Bring your head down to your hands. Windshield wiper your lower legs from side to side. Breathing. Good, hold it steady. The legs lower down behind you, your hands underneath your shoulders. You're going to lift your chin and chest up off the ground. Let your elbows hug in towards the body. Keep your neck long, soften your jaw. Little baby cobra. Lower your head to the floor. Breathe in. Exhale again. Lift your chin and chest. Squeeze your bottom. This time the arms reach back behind you, the palms face in. Lift your legs as well. Come into your boat. Keep your neck long. You're looking forward and down. Squeezing the bottom. Good. Bring your hands under the shoulders, lower the legs, and breathe deeply. Baby cobra. Good. Take your left arm out to a T position. You're going to roll yourself over onto this left hip and rest your head down to the floor. Your legs are stacked one on top of the other. Your left arm is straight out from that left shoulder. Breathing deeply. So here you can stay with the legs stacked. You can also bend the right knee, plant the foot behind the left leg, and tilt that right knee slightly open behind you. Adding a little bit more stretch to that left shoulder. Send the breath deeper in. Longer out. Let your face relax. Good. Roll to your belly. Take your time here. Use your strong right hand and then take the right arm out to a T, and you're going to roll yourself over to the right side. Rest your head. So that right arm is straight out from the shoulder. The left hand is helping you. It's a prop. Your left foot can step behind the right leg, if you wish, and let that left knee drop open slightly behind you. It's just a way to get that right shoulder, chest to get a little bit more of a stretch, a little bit deeper of a stretch. And breathing. Feel your heart beating. Slowly roll onto your belly and take your arms straight out in front of you. Your legs are long and you're just going to rest your head down to the ground. So we have a nice long body. Get longer, longer, longer. Reach through the fingertips, reach through the toe tips. Take the opportunity to breathe a little bit deeper. And then slowly slide your hands under your shoulders. Take a breath and lift your chin, your chest, push up and back. Let's come into table posture. I'm going to turn around here and bring your right leg out behind you with a deep breath in. You can curl the left toes under, which is going to help that shin bone to stay healthy. And then take the right foot and step it forward between your hands. We're going to rock the hips forward and down, keeping that left foot, toes curled under. Bring your hands to this front knee. Ooh, hello. Do you feel that? Sink your hips forward down, shoulders up and back. Heart is lifted, jaw relaxing. Blah. Make a big mouth, big tongue sticking out. Lion breath. And then float the arms down, out, and up towards the sky. Drop the shoulders down. Keep breathing. Good. Bring your hands into prayer. Lower down in front of your heart. Let's twist to the right. Bring your left elbow down to this knee so you can lift the back knee. That's good for you. So we're going to twist. Elbow on knee. Palms are pressing together. Elbows are spreading apart from one another. Keep pushing into that back heel. Your jaw relax. Face relax. Forehead. Good. Lower the back knee down to the ground. If it's lifted, rotate the torso back to center. Now take your arms up towards the sky. Drop the shoulders down. Take a deep breath. Feel the strength in that right hip and thigh. Good. Bring your hands down. Let's frame this front foot. Inhale deeply. Hips rock back very gently. And then take this right knee and bring it underneath the body. Good. Take your left leg out behind. Remember those back toes are going to curl under. I'm going to step this left foot forward between the hands. Allow your hips to sink forward and down. Walk your hands up this front leg. Take a breath. Arms float out, up, alongside the head, framing it. Drop your shoulders down. Lift and open up your heart. Soften your jaw. Big mouth, big tongue. Lion breath. The fun thing about lion breath is you can squeeze your whole face and breathe that nice hot breath. Hands in prayer. Let's turn to the left. Keep pushing into the back foot, okay? Bring your right elbow down to this knee. You can stay here. Or lift the back knee off the ground. So now you're in a low lunge with a twist. Keep breathing. Keep the neck long. If you could let go of anything in your life today, what would it be? Emotionally, mentally, just let it go. What would it be? Lower the back knee down to the ground very gently and turn your body back to center. Arms reach up. Drop your shoulders down. Feel the strength. What would it be? What could you do with letting go of? Hands coming to frame this front foot. Breathing. The hips reach back and we take that left knee underneath the body. Good. Make sure you have a blanket under your knees, and I'm saying this a little bit late. If your knees are feeling like they need some love, come into a downward dog. And then Drop your head, just like we did before. Find a little pedaling for those heels. And breathe deeply. Let the heels push down. Send your hips up and back and let your head hang. Jaw relaxing. Good. While you're in your downward dog, bring your right leg up behind you for three-legged dog. You're going to bend that knee, open the hip, and then circle that right knee in one direction. Some pops and cracks come out of you. Keep breathing. Circle the opposite way. Pop and crack, pop and crack, pop and crack. Let's open up and hold it. Look under your left armpit at your right foot. What does it look like? Keep breathing. Good. Let's rotate back to center and lower the right foot down to the ground. Left leg up. Knee bends, open the hip. Circle around in one direction. Soften your jaw. Ooh, there's a pop. Circle the opposite way. Good. Open, hold, look under the right armpit at your left foot. Keep breathing. Good. Back to center, lower that left foot down to the ground. Good. Let those knees come down to the floor and flip over onto your bottom with your hands behind you. So we're going to reverse our table. Point the fingers in at the body. Feet are planted. We're going to inhale here and exhale. Lift the hips up off of the ground. Squeeze your buttocks. Use your wide fingertips. You're going to squeeze the fingertips into the ground. Push, push, push. Squeeze buttocks. I know this can be very challenging sometimes for those wrists. But you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. And then lower the hips down. Fantastic. Let's come on down to the forearms. Good. Knees come up, feet off the floor. And we're going to cycle these legs. Go on a little bike ride. Feeling the core. An essential part of our practice is that core. And let's circle the opposite way. How's the weather by you today? Pretty nice? It's a bit snowy here, but it's beautiful. Nice blue skies. Oh, blinding white snow on the ground. Good. Plant the feet down to the ground. And let's lay right down onto the back body. And hug the knees into the belly. Good. Keep the knees together. Circle them around in one direction. How are you enjoying moving this body today? What does it feel like? Have you gotten to know your body more through movements? Circle the opposite way. Do you know how to move your body to make it feel better? When you feel an ache or a pain, do you know what it needs? Let's hug the knees in towards the body. Relax the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. And then plant the feet to the floor. Arms are alongside the body. We're going to inhale and then lift your hips up off the floor. So working on the glutes, the hamstrings, the back body, you're going to glue the feet down to the floor and then try to hug them back towards your shoulders, activating your hammies, your hamstrings. And then lower your hips towards the ground. Let's take a deep breath in. Where are those heels? Can you find them with your fingertips? We don't want to go past the fingertips, but see if you can find the heels with your fingertips. We're going to inhale here. Exhale, lift the hips. Squeeze the buttocks. Press evenly down into those feet. Rock your shoulders underneath your body. And maybe your hands can interlace together, or you can use a strap to connect them. And then rock again and try and tuck under a little bit more. And press your arms down towards the earth. Squeeze the buttocks. Feel the front body. Feel the collarbones. Feel the chest. Feel the neck. Just notice what you feel. Go back to the feet. Make sure you're pressing evenly down. Nice long spine. Release the arms. Take your time. We're going to come down to the spine very slowly. Untuck the shoulders. Windshield wiper your knees, side to side. Deep breathing. Good. Drop the knees down to the left. Take your arms out to a T position. Now, I love having options in yoga. We always do. That's the beauty of it. There's always options. So with your head, you can turn to the right and just see if that feels okay on your neck. If not, don't do it, okay? Another option is to take the left ankle and bring it on top of the right thigh and just weigh that right thigh down a little bit more. But again, if it doesn't feel right, don't do it. It's really that simple, right? We're changing the posture a little bit by bringing that left ankle above. It's adding more of a stretch to the right hip and thigh. So we're going to inhale into that. Exhale, let something go. Inhale into it. And exhale, let something go. Good. Another deep breath. All these little micro movements in the body are helping us in a bigger way. Let's release that left ankle. Very slowly, lift the knees up and over to the opposite side. Now, this might mean your hips need to shift a little bit as well. So do what feels right for your hips. I'm sliding mine a little bit to the left to drop my knees to the right. And stay here for the initial twist. Take a deep breath and decide if your head wants to turn to the left. And then maybe the right ankle on top of that left thigh. Keep breathing, belly, ribs, and chest. And letting go of that something that you would like to let go of today. And maybe as you're moving your body, more stuff is appearing. That can happen. We're peeling an onion here, finding new layers with every breath, every movement. It's all good. Good. Rocking very gently back to center and uncrossing the right ankle. Shift your hips to center. Take a deep breath. Reach your arms back behind your head and your legs out in front of you. So let's stretch the body nice and long. Get your neck a little bit longer, pulling your head out of your torso and breathing. Good. Legs come straight up towards the sky. Arms straight up. Palms are facing in. This is your dead bug pose. Do you feel like a dead bug? Do you know, I have to say, I found some dead bugs on the floor yesterday and they looked just like this. Very interesting. So we're going to inhale here and then exhale. Lift your shoulders and your head. And then try and touch your toe tips with your fingertips, try and touch the ceiling with your nose. And then lower down. Breathe in. Exhale, lift up. Try and touch the ceiling with your nose, fingertips to those toes. Lower down. And we're going to do the same motion. Now, if your neck is feeling kind of weak today, you can always bring your hands under your head if that helps it. Lifting and lowering. Breathing in and out. Feeling the strength of this beautiful core that you have and are building. You're adding to it. Keep breathing. Good. Let's lower down. Reach the arms back behind the head. Breathe deeply. Flex your feet and lower your legs slowly forward halfway. Just like your hands are underneath a couch behind you. You're going to lower those legs halfway and then back up towards the ceiling. Lowering forward halfway. Hold on to that couch. Ooh. And then back up. Good. Keep going. Forward halfway. And then back up. Lots of breathing. Forward. Back up. We're feeling the core muscles. Let's come forward halfway. Hold it. You can always put your hands underneath your bottom instead here if you're feeling a little need for a little assistance. Lower the legs a little bit more. Now begin to squeeze the buttocks and lower to hover just above the floor. Squeeze the buttocks. Lower it down all the way. Whoa, my God. Let's bend those knees, plant the feet. Interlace your hands behind your head. Let your knees come into touch. Feet are a little bit wider, pyramid legs. Lift your head. Bring your chin towards your chest. Stretch the back of the neck. Sipping that breath deeply in. Good. Lower your head down to the floor. Inhale deeply. Lifting again. Chin towards the chest. Use your core muscles for this. So your lower back is also pushing down, chin tucking. Good. Lower it down. Let's breathe in. And we're going to do one more. Lift your head. Chin towards your chest. Push the lower back down. Breathing. Soften your jaw. Good. Bring your arms alongside you or behind your thighs and lift yourself up to your seat. Balance on your sits bones. Good. I like to push the insides of the ball of the foot here together when you're in a balancing posture like this. When you push the insides of your feet at the ball together, it's going to strengthen all the way up into the inner thighs. So see if you can feel that. Push the inner ball of each foot into each other. Pull your shoulders up and back. And then float the arms alongside. Let the palms face in. Ooh. Bring the hands under the knees again. Breathe deeply. Good. See how it feels to straighten your legs up. That's fun, right? A little bit. And then bend the knees. Let's plant the feet down to the ground. Extend the legs long out in front. And then lift your body tall. Pull your shoulders up and back, breathing deeply. And let's walk the hands forward to where you feel a stretch. Maybe you don't go too far. Maybe you can touch your toes. Maybe you can lick your toes. I don't know what you're doing today. What's happening in your life? Let's lift the body up to center. We're going to lean back just for a moment, plant the feet, and just windshield wiper side to side. Let that hip area just relax. Relax, relax, relax. Maybe it's saying something to you. Good. Hold it steady. Hands under the knees again. Let's rock back. Lift those feet up, shoulders up and back. Good. So keep your feet hip width, but also keep your knees hip width. We don't want the knees to go out like this, okay? So in, and then take your arms alongside again, just like we did before, palms facing in. Heart reaching forward. And now from here, either the hands come back under those thighs or stay out, and you can straighten the legs up. Practice that. Keep breathing. Good. Bend the knees. Plant the feet. Extend the legs. Body is tall. Good. Let's walk forward. Now your hands can go alongside your legs or to your ankles or your shin bones. And we're going to lengthen. We're encouraging the chest to press towards the toes. We're going to lengthen up through the top of the head. Drop the shoulders and breathe. Look at your ankles, your toe tips. Make sure they're straight up towards the sky. Good. In this position, find a rounding for your back. Rounding the back. And then arching the spine. Notice what that feels like. Rounding your back. And then arching your spine. All right, we're doing some cat-cows in this position. Rounding. And then arching. Good. One more time. Rounding. And then arching. Drop those shoulders. Pull the heart towards the toes and see if you can walk a little bit farther forward. Glue your hands alongside the legs on the floor. Pull the floor back. Maybe a smile. Maybe. Maybe a smile. Maybe. Walk your hands back, sit your body up tall. Take your arms towards the sky. Drop your shoulders down. Grow the spine tall. Your feet are flexing. They're pointing straight up with those toes. The ankles are straight up. Drop the shoulders down. Nice long spine. Feeling the blood traveling in this body. Down from the hands, down towards the shoulders. Good. Lower the arms down. Perfect. Excellent. Good. Bring your feet in. And let's do a little bound angle here. Soles of the feet are touching together. And the knees are going to open out. We're going to lift the body tall. And we're going to tilt forward with the body. Drop the shoulders down. Good. Keep breathing. Let your inner thighs push up into your elbows. Elbows down into those inner thighs. And relax. Let's do that again. Inner thighs up, elbows down, hard as you can. And relax. Okay, let's do that one more time. Pushing elbows into thighs, thighs back into elbows. Breathing. And relax. Good. Take a breath. And let's tilt forward again a little bit more. Keep your neck long. Let your shoulders relax. Good. Lift your body up tall. Good. Knees up together. Good. Crisscross ankles and relax your body into a seated posture. I hope you feel great. Please let us know if you have any questions. Be truly you and stay in touch. Thanks for being here. Namaste.